Alright, welcome back to another episode of Car Dealer Simulator. We are on the grind to get to Reputation 6, so that we can get our first employee. But right now we don't have any cars to sell. Trying to remember where we left off, because I haven't played this since I left for vacation. I know we need to buy something. Here, let's do... we only want drivable because I don't want to have to do the tow truck stuff. It's a pain in the butt. And we ideally want poor condition because that's something that we can do. We can do something about that. That's a good one. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Alright, this one's low mileage, and it's a pretty decent car. What about that one? That's not too far away. Oh, I say not too far away, but it's still... We'll go for a run. By the time we get the truck all set up and drove over there and deal with the stupid trailer situation, we could just run over there. I think I figured out what I'm gonna do for my Saturday series now that Crime Simulator's over. I got Surround Dead. It seems to be a pretty popular zombie survival game, so I've been messing around with that a little bit just to see if it was something I'd be into. And I think it'll be pretty fun. Alright, let's go with 8,000. How about that?
Oh, nah, dude. Right. I don't like that at all, man.
That's fine. We can work with that. I'll take an accidental screenshot of you, apparently.
I don't know.
You're getting closer.
It's a tough one.
9-1.
I don't know.
I'll take it.
All right, partner.
Stop again. Put the tool away. Now I figure out how to get back home from here. Man, this car is doggy. Man, it does not like to steer. Alright, if we pass by... trying to remember the map here. Where's the parts store in relation to us? I think it's back this way, actually. Yeah. Yep, perfect. Just what I intended. Alright, so we want the electric screwdriver will be nice, but we're not to that yet. Probably, I don't know how much tape do I got. I've got 1 tape. I'll buy 2 more of those. Let me grab 4 of those. Because that adds a little value to these cars, just with a simple switch. Oops, excuse me, don't mind me. Up, up. There we go. They don't need that stop sign. Yep. Meant to do that. Handles like a dream. We can put that in the ad. Let's get it washed first. Hard to see the rust without through all this dirt. It might not even be all that rusty. No, it definitely is. Rinse. So at Reputation 6, we can get a guy to do our body work for us. And Reputation 7, we can get a guy to do this job for us. And the more people we got doing this stuff is the more time we can spend buying cars. There we go. Alrighty. And we push this button. And we grind the snot out of it. Theoretically, going with the poor condition, visual condition car should net us more money because, like, mechanically we can't really do much. I think, well, I mean, now that I have the shop, yeah, I can. The shop upgrade, I can actually replace parts now. I forgot we did that at the end of the last episode. So I could actually fix that stuff if I wanted to some extent. We can't do like engine, radiator, and clutch plate, but exhaust and all that can get a makeover. Suspension, that kind of stuff. What am I missing here? Oh, there's a big spot up here. Yeah. Alright. Let's take a peek. Because I don't remember. Yeah, we had one exhaust hole. Alright. We're gonna give me the option to repair said vehicle. There it goes. Alright, let's find this exhaust hole. I don't feel like I'm ready to start dumping money into cars yet. Oh, there it is. Alright, so now, what was, oh yeah, I was trying to look at the report. I could push Z for that. Okay, so suspension pin and battery, we can replace those. So front right, okay, front right suspension pin and battery. So if we're looking up here, no, to drag you around, look at a suspension pin. Ugh. Alright, we need to get that drill. This is awful. Okay. And why is that not coming off? There we go. Alright. let's get out of there. We need to go to the shop. What we should do, since we're here, we buy us a new car, so we've got transportation back. Alright, let's look. So we want drivable, and I don't really care about much else. Let's see here. Yeah, those vans. The vans make good money. Ooh, it's way out there. Yeah, we're not doing that. Yeah, let's do that. That's probably not a lot of meat on the bones for that car, but low mileage, and it said it was in good condition, so we will see. I think fixing the parts on the cars actually gets us a bigger reputation return as well. So that's really what we need right now. Alright, not a lot of parts to replace. Probably just do the disc brake. Let's do 6,000. I'll only do it because that's what I accidentally typed
dude,
it.
That's a terrible price, man. Nah.
How about 6.1? Sure. Alright.
Alright,
Whee!
that's the good deal.
How would you feel if you sold a car to somebody and they just like ripped out of your driveway and did a little jump like that? Like, well, you're not getting a refund. Whee! Alright. So, we need... we'll get a brake disc, we need a suspension pin, and a battery right now. We'll go with that. Go ahead and give you an updated fixed plate too while we're at it. What? I can open. Oh, fancy. That's already got a good plate on it. Excuse me. Woo. Ping pong. Oh, crunch. Yep. Ah, it's mint. You don't even know. Alright, so we're going to put a new battery in. Need to do assemble. There we go. Put that battery in. Alright. That's in. Get the car up. Then we will do that pin. Alright. If you squint, it's mint. Alright. So now this car, if we do the scanner, we purchased it for 9, it's worth 18. Oops, stop scanning. Put that away. Pretty happy with that. Alright, let's get, oh yeah, might as well do this. Alright, good enough. We gotta take pictures. Okay. Let's go with 25,000. Oh, alright. 27,000. 29,000. Alright. Not too shabby. That one was well worth the work. Because generally that's how I would buy a car in real life. Like, I'd be looking for like mechanically sound and drivable, but visually not so hot. Because visual, I can fix visual, you know. A lot of the times you just clean it up. You can end up getting some money off a car that way. Then you get it home, get it cleaned up, put a few small repairs into it, and hey, you end up with a decent little beater car. And in today's economy, it just makes sense. You know, I got my car paid off. It ain't the prettiest thing in the world, but it gets me to and from work. That's all I care about. Might be an unpopular opinion, but I don't even waste money on car washes for my cars in real life. Like, it's just silly to me. You know, it's not a fashion show. Although, I mean, for some people, I totally get it. That's important to you, but to me, not for me. Alright, and then this one, forget what we determined was the problem on this one. Let's get in here and look at the report. It was front right. I'll get to you in a minute. I've got the world's slowest tools. I guess they left. Thought I heard somebody wanting to buy, but they usually don't run off like that. Unless it's just because it's the end of the day, maybe. Alright, we got 2 very low mileage cars today. Yeah, what is this one saying it's worth? We bought it. Yeah, we didn't make much on that. It was in too good a condition when we bought it. Alright. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Yeah, let's do this one. 377. Guys on the other side of town again. Well, we'll scan that one too and see what parts it needs. We'll grab those on the way home. Right next door to the part shop. Alright, needs a new tailpipe and left rear shock absorber. Can't do anything about the radiator. Not in the best shape. Let's go with 2500.
you even talking about, friend? This is purely ridiculous.
I don't know. That's a tough one. Maybe if I would just. I don't know. That's a tough one.
Alright.
Alright, partner. That's the great prize.
What was that? I can do a tailpipe and I can do a left rear shock absorber. And they're closed. Awesome. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Coming through. Like a glove. Actually, let's go ahead and we can work on this visually. We can do the clean and all that stuff at nighttime. Don't have to worry about customers bothering us. Then we'll go get the parts in the morning. I probably need to pay my bills too. I haven't checked that yet today. Bulk. Put a fresh dent in there right after I fixed it up. All right. Excuse me. All right. Let's get... All right, so we needed rear shock absorber and I think it was exhaust tailpipe. Let's go check it again. Yeah. All right. And I still have enough left over. I'm getting the drill. Not dealing with that no more. Excuse me. That'll buff out. All right. So we had shock and this one, yeah. Much better. And then, was it exhaust pipe? good. We do have some holes to deal with. We'll do that the old-fashioned way. We can get that up. Let's go with a 23. 25. She doesn't want to wiggle much. 23. Got her up to 20. 21. Alright, I'll let it go.
Woo-hoo! Great job! Woo! Yeah!
Alright, let's get this one listed.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
I'll hold on to it for now. That's just barely over what we paid for that, so. Okay. Oh. Yeah, it's not worth much. 12,000 is too much. Go with 10,000. Oops. Why is... That's not right. It's got the wrong pictures. Need to go out and take fresh pictures of that one again. I know I took pictures of this car. But that had to be some kind of weird glitch. Weird. Now the pictures were in there. What? That's weird, right? This car's for sale. Okay. I'm not going to question it. We got an email, huh? Abandoned vehicle. All right. No, we're not going to come to an agreement on that. Not with an offer like that. It was less than what I paid for that car. Oh man, somebody else wants one. Let's get another car bought here real quick. These vans sell really well. Not drivable though. That's the same one. That's drivable. And it's in town, I think. We'll go look at that one in a bit. Hey, you're closer at least.
No. No, no, no. No. Woo! Woo!
11, 8.
Whoa! Great job! Whoa! Whoa!
Get lost, lady. Ouch. No, that's gonna be way too low. Let's do 13.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah! Haha! Yeah, yeah! Woohoo!
She's so proud of herself. I didn't even scan the car first. Catalytic converter, caliper, suspension pin. We can get all that. Excuse me. Oh. Those people just laid down in front of me. That wasn't my fault. Oh. Alright. I think we gotta cut that turn a little wider. Be right there. Un momento, por favor. Get out of here. They're just gonna have to wait until I'm done puttying. If I put this body filler down, it's gonna harden, and then I'll be wasting it, so you just need to wait. Nope. There we go. Got it. Nope. I was told if I'm patient, prices will go up. But we will see. Alright, so this... Where we go? There it is. Needs catalytic converter. We'll go ahead and do that. Oops.
All right.
Nope. Alright, so we got that done. Let's do brake caliper front left. Oops. Oops. I went a little overzealous there. Just needed the caliper.
All right.
Yeah, there we go. That's better. Alright, and front right suspension pin. Alright, and that's all the red items. Alright, that does pretty good for the market value. Okay, that one listed. Yeah. Don't think that's how you're supposed to use an office chair, but that works. It's really weird. Something's glitching with the pictures. Alright, let's go. Gonna be a good little payday here. 30,000. 30,000 is good, alright. 35,000. Let's go with that. Alright, we need to find another car. I don't think those trucks sell for much. Not drivable. That's that van we were looking at earlier. Oops. There's a different one. That's drivable. Visual conditions poor. Let's do that. Oh gosh, that's why. Well, poo. We're gonna have to take the truck for that one. There's no way around it. Yep. 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 Ugh, brakes on this truck are awful. Alright, let's get our little doofitchy out. Alright, we don't have any red items. And it just needs cleaned up. We might swap out the battery, honestly, because it's about to be red.
Woo-hoo! Great job! Woo! Yeah! Woo-hoo! Yeah!
Calm down back there, Van. So I do want to buy a battery, so I'll go over here and grab one real quick. Hey, there's no guy in here. That's alright. It doesn't need a battery. If I wanted to get crazy, if the battery in this truck is in better shape, I'd just steal it out of there. But I think this truck is pretty much on its deathbed. So we'll just leave that. And then I think it's X. Disconnect. Didn't have like exhaust holes or anything, right? Oh, yeah, well, we can fix that. We're getting close. We're halfway through Reputation 5. Getting close to getting that employee. Let's see here. So much putty. I mean, it did say it was in a pretty poor visual condition, so. Do I have any more plate kits, I wonder? Oop. I do. Probably need to pick some more of those up. Itchy face. Ugh. And I thought it was hot on vacation, but I get back home and we're in the middle of a little bit of a heat wave, so we got the corn sweat going like crazy, and the humidity levels are just out of this world, man. It is nuts. Alright. Oh yeah, it did have holes. I want to fix those. That is an easy fix. think there was even like 3 of them. All right, let's go 35,000. Okay, 30,000. We could probably squeeze a little more juice out of that one. 31. Yep. All right. All right, let's go to bed. Because nighttime's boring. Let's find a cheap car locally. I haven't worked on one of these. Not drivable. But I wonder what about it isn't drivable. Because turning a car from not drivable into drivable, we can do that now. Yeah, let's buy one. Uh-oh. Is there a I'm stuck button? Reset car. Oopsie daisy. Alright. Sir, you can see my trailer. My poorly backed up trailer. Alright, so why is it not drivable? Not installed, so it needs a few things. Alright, but we can do all that. We can do all that. Just this stuff we can't do. Not gonna lie, lady, it's a piece of junk.
Kind of. I don't know.
All right.
Great job. Woo.
There we go. All right. We're going to need to get gas, too. All right. So this thing Needed a lot of stuff. We need exhaust manifold, exhaust tailpipe, more tape. Front shock. Let's get 2 rotors and a caliper to start things off. A front shock. Where's the dude? Why is the shop closed? Say when it opens? Is it Sunday? Crap, it's Sunday. Oh, I need to get gas. I'm about to run out of gas. I forgot to do that. I'm going in the opposite direction of the gas. I can't read. No luck. I guess we don't want to blow up the only gas station in town. We can't have Drive Beyond Horizon's explosions there. Alright. So we gotta sleep through the day, because Sunday sucks apparently. Who's giving us emails? I don't want one. Yeah, I'm busy right now. Alright. Well, I'm definitely past my 1 hour limit that I give myself. We're gonna have to pick up next time, I think. But thanks for joining me. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And we're gonna keep building. Hopefully next time we can get to Reputation 6 and get the employee going. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to play off camera a little bit, do some grinding, stuff like that, or if you want to see everything. I know a lot of the times with this style of game you guys like to see, you know, everything unedited, uncut, so let me know. And maybe this lady will buy a car on her way out. Nope, she don't like that. Superman. Nope. Nope. You leave it alone. Got him. Alright, but thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Me too, lady. Me too.